Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract others to them? Today, we delve into the intriguing world of dark psychology and attraction. We will explore 8 psychological tricks that may just give you that edge in winning over your crush. But remember, these techniques should be applied with a sense of responsibility and ethical consideration. It's about understanding human behavior, not exploiting it. So, are you intrigued? Are you ready to dive into these intriguing methods? Let's start. The first trick revolves around a principle known as scarcity. Now, scarcity refers to the basic economic problem of having seemingly unlimited human wants in a world of limited resources. This principle, when applied to our personal lives, suggests that we value what's rare, unique, or hard to get. Think of a limited edition sneaker, the one-of-a-kind vintage dress, or the last slice of your favorite cake. It's the same with people. We're drawn to those who stand out, who have that little something that sets them apart from the crowd. To use this principle, you need to create a sense of rarity about yourself. Maybe it's a unique skill, a quirky hobby, or an extraordinary experience you've had. Whatever it is, put it forward. Make it known that you're not just another face in the crowd. Remember, scarcity increases value. Moving on to the second trick, we encounter what psychologists call the halo effect. This fascinating phenomenon is all about how our overall impression of someone can be influenced by one positive trait. Think of it as a radiant halo, glowing with virtues, casting a flattering light on the person wearing it. Now, how do you use this to your advantage? Simple. Associate yourself with positive qualities. Whether it's your kindness, your sense of humor, or your knack for listening, let these traits shine. People will start to perceive you through this halo of positivity, enhancing your attractiveness in their eyes. And remember, it's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but highlighting the best parts of who you are, so make sure you shine your halo. The third trick involves something known as the mirror technique. A fascinating tool in the realm of psychology, the mirror technique is all about subtly mirroring the actions, speech patterns, and body language of the person you're trying to attract. Think about it like this: we are naturally drawn to things that are familiar to us, right? So when you mirror someone, you're essentially creating a sense of familiarity, a connection that fosters rapport. Be it the way they hold their coffee cup, the phrases they use, or even their laughter, mirroring these can make them subconsciously perceive you as more attractive. But remember, subtlety is key here. You don't want to come off as a copycat, but as someone who's naturally in sync with them. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most attractive of them all? Our fourth trick is named after one of the founding fathers of the United States, the Benjamin Franklin effect. This psychological phenomenon is rooted in the idea that when we do a favor for someone, we tend to like them more. It's a bit counterintuitive, right? But it's true, and it's all because of cognitive dissonance. When we help someone, our brains rationalize the act by assuming we must like this person since we're going out of our way for them. So if you're looking to make your crush more attracted to you, ask them for a small favor. It could be something as simple as borrowing a pen or asking for their opinion on something. This simple act can subtly enhance feelings of closeness. Sometimes asking for a favor can work wonders. Trick number 5 is about using social proof. Now, what do we mean by social proof? It's a psychological and social phenomenon where people copy the actions of others in an attempt to undertake behavior in a given situation. It's the idea that if other people are doing it, then it must be the right thing to do. This principle can be powerful when it comes to attraction. When you're seen as someone who is popular or accepted by others, it enhances your attractiveness. It's like an endorsement that you're a good catch. To use this trick, subtly showcase your popularity or acceptance by others. This might be through stories about your friends, or casually mentioning social events you've been invited to. This creates an image of you as someone who is sought after and valued by others. After all, the crowd can't be wrong, right? The sixth trick we have for you involves the principle of reciprocity. Now, what exactly is reciprocity? It's a social norm where if someone does something for you, you naturally want to do something for them. It's like a silent agreement that triggers feelings of indebtedness. So, how can you use this to your advantage? Simple. By doing favors or giving gifts. These acts can be as simple as helping them carry something heavy, offering a ride, or even just sharing a snack. It doesn't have to be big, it's the thought that counts. When you do something nice, the other person will likely feel a subconscious urge to return the favor. This not only increases your attractiveness in their eyes, but also builds a stronger bond. So remember, in the game of attraction, it's often the little things that make the biggest difference. Give a little, get a lot. Our seventh trick is all about anchoring. Anchoring is a psychological principle that states people tend to rely heavily on the first piece of information they receive. This initial information serves as an anchor, influencing their subsequent judgments and decisions. But how does it work in the realm of attraction? Well, by associating yourself with positive experiences and emotions, you can become an anchor of positivity in your crush's mind. Imagine this. You're always there to share a laugh, a good conversation, or a comforting word. Over time, these positive experiences get anchored to your presence, making you a source of positivity and comfort. So the next time your crush feels low or needs a pick-me-up, guess who they'll think of? That's right, you. But remember, authenticity is key. Genuine positive interactions lead to strong, lasting anchors. So be yourself and let the good vibes flow. Anchor your way into their heart. Last but not least, we have the foot in the door technique. This is a compliance tactic where you start with a small request, something so simple that it's hard to refuse. Once that first request is accepted, you follow up with a larger one. The idea here is that someone who has already complied with a minor request is more likely to comply with a more significant one. So, how do you apply this in the realm of attraction? Begin with something small, like asking for their opinion on a trivial matter. Gradually, you can increase the importance of your requests, perhaps asking them to join you for a coffee, then a dinner. Remember, the key here is to build up the requests progressively. This technique plays on the human desire to appear consistent in our actions. Once we've said yes to something, we're more likely to keep saying yes to maintain that consistency. So when you're trying to increase attraction, remember this trick. Start small and big. So there you have it, 8 dark psychology tricks to manipulate your crush to like you. We've explored the scarcity principle, the halo effect, the mirror technique, the Benjamin Franklin effect, social proof, reciprocity, anchoring, and the foot in the door technique. Each of these can potentially sway your crush's feelings towards you, but it's crucial to remember that these techniques should be used ethically and responsibly. Remember, attraction is an art, and with these tricks, you can become a master artist.